Hi guys, like to welcome you guys all back to the Nexus. We are on part 2 of completing I'm going to call it my Bujo assistant. As you guys know, I am using the Sterling Ink Hobonichi size in 2 compact, and I have not opened and touched that planner yet because I've been so focused on this one. So this is what I like to call the Brittany list. So the Brittany list is just a list of things that have been on my mind, and I've made up an excuse for one reason or another to not do it. And I wrote this list where I kind of marked the dates for when I've actually completed things. Like I had things on here like get a nose ring. I had things on here like, embrace something or get a tattoo. All of these things are on the list. The list is never ending. I just call it the Brittany list because it's a list that I'm 100% comfortable doing on my own. And it's also something where when I look at it, it like immediately triggers the memory behind it when I write the date. So like, for example, I got my nose ring on like February 24th, 2024. And there are memories attached that day now. Because that was also a day I had a really good girls' day. We painted, we laughed, we ate. It was so much fun, but I also got my nose ring. So I'm just using washi tape. I'm going to be using a lot of washi tape in this video. I have wrist issues sometimes. So when my wrist starts acting up, I can't draw as much. But that's what washi tape is for. And I have so much washi tape that I'm trying to get rid of that it literally only makes sense that I go ahead and get rid of it. I got these stickers from, I think, AliExpress like a long time ago. I'm trying to clean out my stationery if it's not very clear, just to see what I have and what I want to, replenish and what I don't want to replenish. But I love these stickers. They're like a very soft material, and the back is clear, and they're very malleable. Like you can make them, fold them, press them, cut them. You can do whatever you want, and they're really, really nice. Plus, I just like the colors of these stickers. They would just work really well for me. Also, shout out to me for doing this in nails, because let me tell y'all, it is different doing this in nails. So the next page is just a simple page for me because I be forgetting, and I like talking to y'all about the anime that I watch. So this is just a quick anime watch list. I realize I could do a bunch of watch lists. I can do a bunch of read lists. I can do a bunch of those. But for me right now, the main one that I like keeping track of is anime. One, because sometimes I'm watching them with friends, and then a lot of times like I want to come back and tell you guys about the anime that I'm watching. So that's a question for you guys. If you're watching this, tell me an anime that you're currently watching right now and why you think I should watch it. That is the question of the day. I'm not going to talk much on this one. There's not much we're doing. We're just putting stickers down. So back to the music. So this page is what I call the learning log. So for 2026, I have the goal of taking myself on some learning adventures. Like I want to understand perfumes and scents better. So I want to take a perfume class. I want to take a crochet class. I want to take a new makeup class where I just refresh my makeup and my techniques. So I'm making a log for this. It's basically a scrapbook page, but I'm calling it the learning log. I'm just going to try to take something from each one of those, whether it's like the receipt or a picture or something from each one of those and put it here. I don't know what else I'm teaching myself. I want to do something like every 2 months where I'm going to a class or something. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do it. I do know that I want to like do spin pottery at some point. And I also think that I want to do something involving cooking. Like I would love to take a dessert making class for like macarons or something like that. So again, we're using a lot of washi tape. I think this washi tape also came from AliExpress. Some of my washi tape is also really old. So you'll see me struggle busting with my washi tape a lot. Old washi tape is still 100% usable. Like you don't have to throw it away. You just got to be a little more gentle with it. And sometimes I'm not. So now we are at our yearly goals page, and this one I'm just using washi tape to create the squares. I could easily have just drawn this in. For me personally, I stick to 4 yearly goal categories, that is health, social, financial, and spiritual. If I break it down into more categories, it becomes very overwhelming for me, and I just feel like that's a little too much. As far as like financial side of it, I use organized money here on YouTube's method for budgeting. I really like her method. I've been using it. I just have a simple, I have a simple 25-cent notebook from Walmart that I use for my finances. So I'm not going to take credit for that. I also felt like there's no need for me to show you that. I'll just try to make sure to leave her YouTube information down below because, you know, she is a money girly. So might as well shout her out. Like I said, it's just a simple page here. We're just using washi tape that I haven't used in God knows how long. And I'm using my zero point 0.3 micron for the words. Also, this paper is very thin, and I found myself having a lot of trouble with the thinness of the paper. And with the washi tape, it was causing the paper to fold, and it was causing the paper to just kind of cause me a little bit of anguish. So do keep that in mind when you're using different mediums and stuff. This paper is super thin and folds and bends and creases and everything so easily. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so for the quarter goals page, I have it split up in this method. So I have the top row, which is the 3 months, and those are where I kind of write like my social obligations. So the social obligations don't always have to be with other people. Granted, that is what social is, but I am comfortable doing solo things for myself and hopefully meeting new people as well. So I keep that here, and it also kind of reminds me of like, you know, what's happening or what has happened in that month. I also asked myself a couple of questions for every quarter. So the first question is, what specific health habits do I want to improve or maintain? I usually list 3 of them. They could be simple things like weekly bath soaks, like that kind of thing, or like weekly face steams, monthly esthetician, just things like that. They're easily obtainable goals, but they're also things that are really good for me and my skin. The next question is, what self-care practices will I prioritize? Self-care means different things to different people. So I like this one because for me, I kind of remind myself, like, you know, like this is what we said we were going to take care of these months. We were really going to hyper focus on this month. Like, let's really get to it. The next question is, what personal finance goals do I want to achieve? Finance goals for me are always a little tricky. I'm literally in the process of trying to understand the stock market and where it would be to invest. I know that our world is currently a hot mess of hodgepodge foolery right now, but that's not going to stop me from trying to ensure that I am protected, especially if we go into another furlough. I would like to have other forms of income that are really consistent. So that's what I'm working on now. It's just something that I have been putting off for a while, and the furlough really told me, girl, it's no time to put it off. Also, I am so mad at how unstraight this line is at the bottom of the January, February, March, but ignore me. That's just my imperfections talking. The next one is, what is one skill or habit that I want to build this quarter? So, you know, in theory, it takes 21 days to build a habit. And so I like having this. So like I said, there's going to be a time when like I want to learn how to crochet or I want to learn how to embroider. So that'll be a skill or something that I would put here. I do put 3. I do have, you know, 3 answers for each question, but it doesn't always necessarily mean that I put 3. It really depends on how I feel, what's happening that quarter, and I just try to be more realistic with myself about the way that I make goals. The last question is, what books, courses, or resources will help me grow personally? Again, I read these self-help or these nonfiction books, you know, on the side. And the one that I do plan on starting to read first for next year is the 12-week plan. I've heard some good things about this book. It kind of gives me the same vibes as Atomic Habits. I really, really enjoyed Atomic Habits, and I actually really used a lot of the methods in Atomic Habits. So I figured I would check out the 12-week plan and see if it lives up to that same kind of hype. Now, I did the same thing for quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4, but I did 2, 3, and 4 off camera because yep, I went backwards. So I decided that I wanted to kind of strengthen the pages on the back of the quarter because, like I said, these pages are very flimsy. And so I thought I could use some of my washi tape and kind of create these pretty pages. Y'all, why was this so frustrating? Like, you got to keep the page taut, but the page is very thin, but you got to keep the washi straight. And like, you know, like I said, some of my washi is old, so I was struggle busting with the washi, but I think it came out good in the end. It's just, my God, like, it looks good as I'm flipping through the journal right now. It looks really freaking good. I can't stress enough, but the frustrations that I had trying to get this to lay, and then because of the scrapbook pages and stuff that I used in the calendar pages, my journal already does not close flat. So this is going to be a thick little boy when we're done with it. And I look forward to that. Okay, so here is the final look of my Bujo assistant to my hobo. I think it came out really good. I haven't sat down and like really created structured bullet journals or structured journals in a long time. So I'm happy to get back to this. Recording this definitely took me back to why I stopped recording bullet journal videos so extensively, because this journal took me I took me 3 separate days to finish this journal, because I don't have time to sit and do it all in one day. So that's why y'all see like different lighting and different everything, because like it just takes me a while to get through the journal. But baby, once you get through it, it looks so good. Like there's no denying that this journal looks fly. So with that being said, please let me know what other kinds of planner videos that you guys want to see from me in 2026. Yes, there's like a stationery haul coming and some of my must-haves for if you want to start using journals. Um, but yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see. Thank y'all so much for checking out my channel. Logging out of the Nexus until next time, nerds. Bye.